Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are playing Progressive Capitals once again. We're playing on the Arkeanos map. I've played on this played this map on the channel before. We got all of our settings here. Capital Conquest on Arkeanos, auto setup, 6-second turn timer, progressive cards, balance plus dice, alliances and portals off, neutral AI behavior with fog and blizzards on, as you can see on the map here. We're playing as the yellow player in the final position, and I really like this capital spot right here. This bonus is a 1-point hold on the left-hand side in graveyard. That's a +5 on that graveyard spot. Even if red goes on stables, I actually think I got a decent play to sneak in backdoor and take a cap if for some reason we need to contest that. We might even get somebody capping on forest while blue caps in there. No, that's such a bad cap for blue. Oh my god, I thought we were going to have the 1-point hold. Okay, pivot. We have a pivot here. If green does not go in South Market, we pivot to Market Trail for our capital. 1-point hold over the center in Mercado Carbonobics. Oh my god, green cap there. I can't catch a break right now, everybody. Do I anger cap next to blue? He'll try to roll me first turn, hopefully get bad dice. Would that be 11 on 6? And then I play out of the 2 here. There's still 3 people. I mean, the chances of green, white, and red being in any of these spots here, pretty high. I've got this 4 that I can play off of. This cap, I'm sorry, this cap is terrible. Like, it's literally the difference between a good cap and a bad cap is 1 territory here. It holds down a bunch of kill guards if that's what you wanted. But quite frankly, I don't think I have a better spot on this board. I could go this 2 here on east wall maybe. And just try to clear out this +6 in here. But the chances that that's guaranteed for me are not very high. Or do I anger blue and try to finesse them into giving me double capital start with a bad dice roll? Red bots. We don't see the red capital. This is a very frustrating cap. I did not anticipate this from blue. I don't like any of my other options. If I cap outside of green, I'm just going to get rolled. We're going to go here next to blue. Terrible play. I don't recommend it, but I like choosing violence. Violence is what I have chosen, and I know that does frustrate some people who watch the channel. I don't recommend this. I'm telling you, I don't recommend this play normally, but there's actually a bit of an alternative play that I can make here if nobody's capped behind me in Bicho bonus here on Forest Lounge or Forest Wall. And I've got all this material here. I can play off of this way, take this bonus behind blue, and while he's trying to churn through here if he doesn't roll my capital, which I fully expect this blue player to try to roll an 11 on 6, and he very well could succeed. I mean, we're playing with regular balanced splits, so that roll certainly has a decent percentage, but we're going to hope... Oh, sorry, it's only going to be a 10 on 6. He doesn't get 6 troops to start. I'm thinking like Europe Advanced. He's going to place everything here. Does he try to churn me out of these spots, or does he just straight up go for the roll? Because we do have this 2 here. This is part of the reason I did this. No, he's going to take an additional position, so we can actually try to play for a bonus over here. I don't want to commit all of my material there. I wonder if I commit some little split here, see what's over here. I don't want to overcommit to the bonus in there, but blue does actually pull... He attacked over here, and he was able to... He owned at least one of these territories with pulling material out. So he's going to play this slow, which I respect to some degree. Green, I wonder if somebody's capped in the middle with green here on North Market. Because green does not take this bonus turn 1. Very interesting. Oh, white has lost their cap to black already. White lost their capital to the black player. That is wild. I'm surprised I didn't lose mine. Red is still botted. Oh, so this actually might play. There's a chance it places one of these 7 troops here. We do get... What are we going to get? 8 troops to start? It only puts 1 here. White flagged. Okay, white is gone, but did take a card. Do I go off the 2 here and try to come into the back door? I think I just go off of this cap and try to take this bonus over here. Maybe I split this. I think I'm going to split this just in case. So we're going to go 3 here, the rest on cap to match blue. And then we're going to try to backdoor over here. Just in case. We've got green there. Okay. I don't want this to actually. Yeah, I want to do this fortify here. I don't think green has a bonus yet, so we should be able to take this bonus behind blue while he's still clearing out in here, and he'll never have this bonus. Black is getting 5. So white lost the... Oh, I think green placed the troops over here on Rock Island to take white's capital after black initially rolled it. So this is actually an interesting play over here. Black rolls me out of the middle of the board. That's strange. I don't know why you'd roll a 4-on-2 there for no reason. But there's... So just like the 1-point hold we have on our side where we have chosen violence here, we also have a 1-point hold on this side of the map from Rock Island. Actually, all the way from Prison is a 1-point hold. Green capped, or green placed troops here. We don't see additional stuff here by blue. So blue might be going for... Blue placed 4 troops elsewhere. And we've got blue trapped. So if we can take this bonus, remove blue everywhere else, we'll be in a pretty good spot. He only put 1 troop here. He hasn't removed our territories. Obviously, if he plays for an external cap or an external bonus, that's potentially dangerous, but hopefully whoever's is in this bottom part of the map sneaks back and does something about it. We're going to have red flagging soon. I'm going to dump all of my troops here on the 6. Yeah, green did take that secondary capital, so I think that's why they didn't take the bonus in the middle of the board, was to gain an additional position off the capital, which is a pretty solid play. I like that a lot. But we're going to try to take this bonus in here. Hopefully green does not commit there. We can even pull this 2 in all the way into capital. Blue shouldn't be rolling us anytime soon. A 16 on 11 would be very, very dangerous. And we can hold from North Wall. North Wall is where we can hold from on the external here, hoping that nobody breaks us in this +4. I actually like this cap spot now a little bit better because I can backwards take this bonus and hopefully not be disrupted by the blue player. The trade's still having some time to come in. So if blue did try to rush for this bonus down here, this +5... If they do, it's possible that green removes them and doesn't take in the center. So red bot has not lost its capital yet. Unfortunate that this player botted from the start. Unfortunate that white had their cap stolen and flagged from the start, especially because white will now finish in a lower position than red, which is a little bit sad for them. All right, we're going to go 11 here. This should be enough to clear out this bonus, hopefully. And hopefully there's none of blue in here either. Okay, there's a big white 4 that we're going to have to hit. There's a lot of white territory in here that we're going to have to hit. All right, so we'll just pull this back to capital. We'll hit that on the next turn. Blue now knows that we're completely connected here. That's a really unfortunate distribution of white troops off the start of this game. And so green takes that middle cap. That's not surprising. Green's back here. Black is on 6. So black actually has 12 territories or more. Hopefully they will give some trouble to green, and hopefully green will give some trouble to blue if blue tries to take bonuses anywhere else. Because it's very possible that those troops that he placed elsewhere went for this +5 at the bottom of the board that is behind the secondary green capital. So it's not super likely that he's going to hold that for an extended period of time. But if we can take this bonus and then remove blue externals, how much does he place here? He's going to try to keep an external stack. That would be my guess. He places 3, so we're going to have 2 going elsewhere. Doesn't go on this 2, but we're going to try to keep vision on wherever he does end up and try to nip that in the bud, or at least keep it in our brain bank for later, because the whole goal is snuff blue out of here, take this +5, take this +4, and hold 1 point up here on North Wall. Well, obviously still defending the graveyard capital, but that's the long-term goal here. And I don't see blue. I know blue doesn't have any of these bonuses. Certainly doesn't have the middle bonuses. It's really about whether or not he's playing down here behind green, which I think is a risky play anyway. Green has taken that middle bonus now, Mercado Carbonobix. And I think green's got a pretty good snowball position. And the benefit to this is that green likely won't come over into my direction. So we'll try to bank on that. Obviously, I put myself in a pocket, which is a little bit dangerous, but it's not the end of the world. So hopefully I get good dice on this next turn. A split will get me back to cap regardless. So even if I don't get the best dice in the world, I'll be able to bring some troops back to capital as well. So we should be able to get 11 troops here once again. Or actually, we have 13 territories. We should get 6 troops this next turn. So this will be 12. We can knock out of here and go back to capital with at least 2 of the troops, if not more. We've cleared red out of here, so unfortunately we had to hit a red troop on the last turn. Red still has capital, so wherever that is, it's possible that that cap is somewhere in here with blue as well, which would be even more absurd, and that's just going to take this player longer to take that stuff out. So let's get our 12. Let's roll the 4 first. You want to hit the bigger territory first. And we only lose 2. We'll have a perfect amount of dice to hit here as well. We'll leave the 4 there for now, and I'll pull this 3 back into capital. So we have this bonus. Hopefully blue doesn't come fishing over to us. Could get a 7 here and come around 1. So what? 7, 6, 5, 4. It would have a 100% roll into here off of this 2 if we're not careful. Black sets in early. Black player has a capital but no bonuses. Wonder if he goes aggressive onto the green player. Red has officially flagged. That's very good. That'll make this game go just a little bit faster. But yeah, we've chosen violence over here, so let me get a little bonus screenshot type deal here. Hopefully this can make for a semi-decent thumbnail. I just like to zoom in on the board, maybe get a thumbnail out of it. I like kind of the position that we have here. But ideally, we don't have blue come up into us yet, and we can clear him out of the middle of the board on this next turn. Potentially double up our bonuses. Puts 2 here, so he is still committing material elsewhere, but he doesn't have a bonus. And we don't see any of this commitment, right? And we'll get 4. We'll get +4, so we'll get 9. Actually, we'll get 10 troops on this next turn. No, we'll get 11 if I don't get hit right now. If green doesn't hit any of my territories, which he might hit this 1 here for the +5 down here. But if green doesn't hit any of my territories, I will get 11 troops on this next turn. Black not botted, but black set in early. Very, very dangerous to do that. There's a possibility that blue has... I know he has chief because he attacked down into south wall off of that, but he could have officer as well and be holding a decent amount of material in here that he's trying to hide from me. Green's taking a while to decide what he wants to do. He's going to hit my 1 here. He's going to take this bonus. So we'll only get 10 troops here, which is totally fine. The difference of 1 troop shouldn't affect this long-term battle with the blue player. I think what I want to do is just put 3 troops on cap right away, just to keep even with blue, and then come in here. Hopefully green doesn't have the middle as well, the middle ring there. Okay, we've got black here. I'm just going to hold there. And then we're going to push the 4 up to here. And not fortify the capital, just to defend our bonus a little bit better. I'm not going to bother taking this bonus in here just yet. Black's back up to 12 territories with the 6 troops per turn. So the players in our game, the black player out of the first position is Like Dealer 88 from the lovely country of Germany. The blue player, Vaderk 1985 from Spain. We have the green player, Mathieu Bouchard from Canada. The white player, Brooks Luther 5 from the United States. The red player, General Steele, flying the flag of Pakistan. And then finally, myself, the Grandmaster level player from the United States in the 6th position, playing as yellow. We're playing as yellow. I don't know if I've ever uploaded a video on this channel of me playing as yellow, but I'm trying to mix it up and keep myself maybe a little bit hidden. I have noticed some people finding me during recording sessions recently, and I didn't want to take the risk of being discovered, so to speak. So we've removed at least 1 spot of blue. We actually do see black in here, so I believe blue attacked off of this position earlier, but only puts 3 here. So he is still elsewhere. We might see a pretty big stack. He's probably committed at least 10 troops somewhere else. But I've got these in here. I think we might see, if he's not behind green, he might be up here. Which I don't really want him anywhere nearby. Hopefully green doesn't think I'm threatening him here. That would be sad. I'm just leaving it here to continue attacking material. Just going to fist bump you. I'm not going to hit you. Yeah, he's putting there as protection. All right. Yeah. He's putting that there as protection. So I'm not going to worry about him. Hits red over here. He's going to play for this bonus. I don't think he takes it right now. Because I mean, maybe he has town in Mejion, but probably not. So green seems very much like a bonus taker and an opportunity taker, right? Like black took that cap of white early and probably didn't have many troops on it. So I got no beef with the green player here. Let's go this here. I don't know what is in here and how much, so I'd rather. Okay, it's just black. I'd rather defend my position over here. Because, again, this defends this bonus. I'm not trying to defend the +6 in the middle of the board on Necrosity. I'm just trying to defend my +4 in Bicho so that I can continue having an advantage over the blue player, which I'm fairly certain I have right now. And probably a pretty hefty one between our territories and the total troop count. He's probably committed about 10 to 12 troops off capital. I obviously have quite a bit more just because of what you can see in total territories and whatnot. But I am going to potentially lose an external position. I don't want to go through green. Hopefully black has a position where they can hit green, but I think black's probably up here. We still don't know where blue is operating from, and it seems like green has not. I think black actually might be capped right next to green in here, and white and black. I actually think it's possible that black has capped. Okay, blue trades in, which we knew that was going to happen. It's possible that black has actually capped here on flank. And white was on mountain, and black rolled that cap, but white didn't have, or green didn't have enough to take both caps in here, and that's why he doesn't have that bonus yet. Because you see, this last turn when we thought that he had rolled, we thought he had taken this bonus down here, this +5. He hasn't. He still only has the 2 caps plus center +4. So it's possible that blue is operating from behind black. Blue's got a bunch of material in here that black can't clear out. And then black's just taking an external position. Something like that might be the case here. Hopefully green doesn't hit me. Green trades in for the 10 trade. Was that the 10 trade? No, that's the 8 trade and then +2 additional troops in another territory. I will be trading for the 10 trade. City path is a blizzard. Entry corridor, North Market. Entry corridor, that's right here, isn't it? No, that's Mountain Pass. Oh, entry corridor is here. That's not too far away. Lady of the Lake. Or, well, we keep that. We can't keep entry corridor, so North Market or Rock Island. Where are those? Rock Island is all the way over here, so I think we take North Market. Although that's behind a capital. So not either of those is particularly good. Doesn't matter what we trade here. We're getting 17. I'm just going to match green here. He very well might break me. I can come back to cap. We're going to roll blue's cap now. Is this 100% roll? 93. All right, I'm not going to roll blue's cap then. We're going to wait. All right, knock him out of there. And come back. I'm not going to roll his cap unless it's 100% because there's very possibly somebody in Armory, Bank, or Store, wherever blue didn't fortify troops from. Well, actually, now that I think about it, he didn't take his initial attack in here. So there's very possibly somebody else in one of these 2 spots, and I don't want to take that risk. We knock him out of an additional position up here on East Corridor just to keep him at bay and hope that he doesn't have any attacks. When black trades in again, hopefully green is defending his capitals. We'll see if blue trades in, but we just got a good chunk of change off of that play there in terms of just being way bigger than blue, and he's going to need to either commit to cap and start taking troops in here, or continue playing elsewhere and risk dying. Yeah, he puts all 5 here. Are we going to see him start taking off a cap? We do. We see him hit us, which is unsurprising. Hides in the corner. Is he going to let me have the cap? No. No, it does not let me have the cap. Green getting 19. So green is cleared. Actually, not cleared, but I believe green is taking the health on city bonus over here. So the bonuses, I've been talking about them, but haven't covered them. This map has interesting bonuses. The bonuses are totally worth it on this map. Every single game. It doesn't matter because of how strong they are. Nothing over the top. The largest is the Caminos +7. And nothing super weak. Bicho is the +4 there. Does green hit us? I don't understand aggressing me when I haven't done anything to you. That's a bit of a strange play. Not thrilled with that, really. I'm not going to open up his capital, though. I don't get anything out of that. He's going to go aggressive here. I don't really understand that play by him. I'm just going to take back. We're not going to overdo it. And then I'm going to fortify back to capital because I want to get blue out of here. I want to have blue removed. If blue sets in, tough. I didn't have a trade there. Now I have a trade. And I would have rolled the cap there. I actually would have rolled the cap there if green didn't hit me. So green just saved blue's life. It's a pretty frustrating play. But the issue here is that if for some reason black opens up market trail for green to leave off this capital, I don't want to give green a capital path up into me. That was kind of my motivation there. Hopefully blue doesn't have a 7-4. I think he more than likely will, and he'll survive another turn. And we'll keep playing this unfortunate game that we're playing against him right now. But we might be down if yellow hits us again. We'll be back down to 10 troops. Sorry, I am yellow. If green hits us again, is black botting here? He is on 10. I don't know why you would bot here. You actually have a bonus. He probably has Isla Cangrejo. If that's yeah, he definitely has that. Black plays from the middle. Please don't open up green's capital, or don't open up green at all. I don't. So he takes a card. So black is definitely back here. He removed blue from here. I wonder if this is blue's last position. I doubt it. Yeah, he sets in. Not surprised by that. All of it goes in here. All 20 troops. We're not going to be able to hit this, though. So I guess we just go hunting, right? We've got him trapped back here. He's got at most one more card. And he's set in early here. Green getting 20. I have this one external position up here if I need it. I'm trying. See, what green doesn't understand is I'm trying to coexist with him to get us into an end game where the two of us, we both deal with the people behind us. He might not know. He might not have any material in here to know that blue is behind me. But he saw me get 17 on one turn and it scared him. I mean, that's really what it was, right? I got 17 and then he got 19 on the next turn and he immediately broke me with that 19. And he doesn't break me. I think I was right. I made the right play. He's going to hit me up here, which is fine. He's going to take an additional bonus. I'm totally okay with this player having additional bonuses. I'm honestly not concerned about it whatsoever. Blue is not on a set right now, so I don't even want to kill blue. I don't really want to hit. Actually, I can hit black here. We can hit black's material without upsetting him. I'm going to fortify this 3 up, I think, to the 5 there. We're going to put the rest of our troops on capital, and we're not going to set in yet. Cap is nicely defended. I'm actually going to pull this back. We're not going to bug green at all. We're going to hit black. I don't want to anger green whatsoever. And this is actually good. I'm glad I checked this because we see that his cap is locked behind this spot. So this is actually a 2-point card block. Well, not really. I can put troops on these spots to potentially card block. I actually have a pretty good... As long as I strike first after both black and blue die, or even after blue dies. No. I have to strike first after both black and blue die. And the reasoning for that is that I see the card block here, right? It's going to be 1, or even up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then... well, probably 5 on prison, and just let him have a bunch of bonuses. Once the trades come in, it won't really matter how big his bonuses are, as long as the trades are high enough. And black's still operating from here. Might be going for the white kill. My one concern is that blue potentially has the white kill back here. But I think I might have the blue kill, especially if green and black are removing these players over here. I think blue got one more card in here. Maybe 2, but I'm not going to risk letting him set on 3. We're going to kill him now. As long as green doesn't break me, we kill blue. Although green might strike. He just took an additional bonus. He actually did take Mithril up here completely. But if I'm him, do I go and do I aggress yellow, or do I try to remove black from behind me? We're about to find out. Black. You also got to realize black's on 3 cards. He's got material up here. Green might try to remove all of his externals and then card block black into one spot. I think that's what I would do. But I don't mind green getting as much as he's getting, because I think I can combat it when the time comes. It's all about trying to read your opponents. Green has been very bonus oriented. He broke me one time, but it does seem like he's going to aggress Either take an additional bonus or aggress another player. And I think he might have been trying to make a move. No, he's hitting through red up here. Okay. So maybe he's going for this bonus. It seems like he's holding for now up here. He's going to break me. Wow. He opts to break me again when I'm on a trade-in. It's going to make it harder to kill blue. I don't really understand that play. Is this enough to... That is definitely enough to take blue out of here. I will set in off of a blue kill if this is the end of blue. 100%. The red cap is back here. I would like all of this. Thank you. Is this the end of blue? It is the end of blue. That blue was, in fact, trapped behind me, and he couldn't... He opted not to hit the red cap just yet. I am going to hit the red cap myself. Take this back. Do I go aggressive? I actually don't think I go aggressive on green this turn. I think that's a mistake. I think I take this. Hopefully, they don't realize where I've gotten myself to. I'm not going to hit that. And then we hold up on our cap. 50 bomb up top. We're back on 3 cards. Don't have a set. Hopefully, as long as I have a position to attack from, I should be fine. Or as long as green doesn't leave a big stack in my face. But he fortified wherever that stack came from, which I think was entrance. He fortified that back. That was like a 20-something, and I didn't want to mess with that. What I want is black to go into green. I don't know if I can leverage that, though. I might not be able to. Well, he just opened up. He's going to hit me. Oh, okay. He's probably going to roll a 4 on 3 as well. Maybe not. No, he stops. But he just opened up green's big stack, and I'm not jazzed with that play. I think that was a really, really bad play. Hopefully green doesn't have a set here, because he could be paying attention. Although, he might not know my 3 is here, and I could sneak in behind him and blast him. But it's very interesting that he decided to use that 3 to break me again. Despite, I tried to play in good faith with him. I could open up his capital. I think I just got to play loom large with a large off-cap stack and try to break as much of this guy as possible. But I think he's going to come off and hit black up here and remove all of black. Which I guess could mean black opens up his cap back here and gets himself killed. Yeah, he does. So this 9, does he try to roll the 9 on 7? No, he's going to hit me here, though. And that's going to take the middle bonus, which I don't know that I want to let him do. Does he dip in here? He's probably going to roll the 3, right? I don't know that he's going to try the 7. Oh my god, he tried the 7. All right, but now I have nowhere to go, right? The only way to go is to hit this guy. So I'm just going to drill him. That's just all we're going to do. We're just going to blast him. Let's go slider. There's still white troops somewhere. At 25 there. Is it back here? There's still, it's white cards somewhere. Yeah, I found it. All right, we'll remove black. We'll force black behind green to hopefully hit green off of a trade-in. Because now we get the extra card there. That's exactly what, so I will be on 5 cards next turn guaranteed. And then we take this as well just to make a statement. And I'm actually going to just start fortifying from behind since these troops are completely useless back here. Green probably hits me, but now black on 10. We just removed a bunch of black, and hopefully, if I read this correctly, pray to God he's not on sky steps. Hopefully he was behind green and he can burrow his way out. Because green's going to come in hot on this turn, but I have a set, and as long as he can't kill me, 26 plus 40 plus 25, 90, he's not going to be able to kill me with that. 90 total troops should not be able to kill my 99, especially with 52 of that on a capital. And black's behind him, so I can just try to start picking away at him, remove bonuses, and just hold. Hopefully the trades aren't high enough. He's on 4 cards. Question is, does he go directly into black and remove black and kill black? It seems like he's going to, which I think might be a mistake, especially black just set in. Black's going to have a strong cap back here. If black dies, he doesn't set in, and then I get the jump on him. And he's not fast enough. His decision-making hasn't been strong enough. I think we've got this game. I think we're in a decent spot. He's only hit black on this turn. He attacked at least 3 times there. Black has not flagged yet, but black does not have a set. But we just bust through him. He doesn't have anything bearing down on me. We're getting a ton of troops this turn. We'll take graveyard. I mean, that's 82 troops. We still got a 50 stack there. Let me just go like 10 here just for safety. We're going to go the rest over here. This player has not treated us with much respect at all this game. I'm just going to... I mean, we're just taking swings right now at this point, everybody. We don't know where he's keeping troops. 10 stack here? That's cute. I'll leave that there. You know what? I'm not going to leave that there. We're going to leave this over here. Nope. Over here. He can backdoor me over here if he wants to. We're not going to bother breaking this bonus. He still gets 19 because he's got the center bonus, and he's got this bonus, and he's got 2 capitals. Black is flagged, actually. Okay. So black just quit. But we hit this player hard enough, and he doesn't have a set, and we don't either. But he's got a decision to make. Where does he come at me? How does he attack me? Does he even try to remove black from behind? Because he'll have cards to take there. I actually didn't block this appropriately. I should have hit into field trail. He's taking a very long time to decide what he wants to do. Or he might just be straight up flagging. I'm not entirely sure which. Black has flagged, but I punched him in the mouth when the time mattered. You know, he poked the bear a little bit during the game, but it doesn't matter. You got to stay to your guns. Come into the game with a plan, and that's what I did, right? I told you guys at the beginning of the game, I said, I'm going to cap here next to blue, and we're going to take blue out of this game because blue picked what I thought was a bad capital, and green, we got green to bot. So we'll try to clean this up as fast as I can. I'm holding a ton of board, 47 troops. We'll just come off here and take as much as we can. Does he remain botted? He does. We'll take this capital, and we'll just do that, and black is flagged, so whenever I kill green, I'd like to give... Well, black's flagged, right? So it doesn't matter what position I give green, because green will get second by default. And that is why you stick to the game plan, everybody. Even if you think things are going wrong or somebody's maybe not treating you exactly how you want in the game, there's always an avenue. Yeah, I thought he was going to have like he had a 10 over here. I thought he was going to have something similar here, which is why I went where I did. And we should be able to knock him out of the game here. Hopefully it doesn't flag him right away. We can at least finish this and maybe get a glimpse of the black capital. Or maybe green has Turtle Bay. Or I might just leave him, you know what, leave him on Sand Island so I can see the whole board. Because that's part of the thing is I like giving you guys vision of the entire board to totally see what's going on. Although, if there's a cap here and I hit it, we're not going to be able to see the black pocket, unfortunately. But we will leave green on this 5. Okay, he had... Oh, he had all of the capitals. He took black's cap. Let's see if we can see how big black was back here. I don't know why he chose. He must have been leaving these for cards. I actually think that's a pretty smart play. And he had a 10 there. He was blocking black in the back, so black couldn't escape, and so he would get free cards off him. I actually think that's a pretty smart play by the green player. I'm surprised he didn't try to contest this. He actually had a decent chance. But we snuffed out blue. We got into a position, like I said, where we could take care of green. And we removed black. I wanted to keep black behind green so that black would be forced to break green and irritate him and anything of those sorts. We've got beginner on green, expert on white, the player that botted out on turn 1, or flagged on turn 1 rather, beginner on red, and then intermediate on the black player. And blue was a novice. So if you guys are wondering why I don't think that capital that blue had was very good, is it doesn't actually hold the bonus. It's a 1-point card block where you're not holding at the head you're not holding the bonus from the head of that 1 point hold. I took a 1 point hold that did hold from that head, and you guys saw once I took him out, and also I guess the red cap back there as well, I had that whole bonus, and I was holding from one spot that can only be broken on the cap. That's why I did it. So those pockets sometimes work, and I actually reverse pocketed it with the like controller shaped bonus up there. I don't know. It seemed to work. If you got any additional questions, feel free to ask in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Upload videos just like this one every single day. Comment down below what you thought about it. And if you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, right here above my head, subscribe button in the upper right hand corner. As always, everybody, I have been C Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.